We showed you pretty hilarious footage from a new Tony Fauci documentary last night. It showed that Fauci knew less about science than some random people in the poorest neighborhood in D.C. It was truly funny. So today we watched more of it, and we were not disappointed. You really should see this. The film crew caught Tony Fauci crying during Joe Biden's inauguration.
Today is a combination of so many different things. It's kind of a diffusion of an incredible amount of pent-up tension and holding back of despair. But now I see.
Clapping alone in his sad little apartment. The more you know about the people in charge, the less reassuring it is. But there were other candid scenes from this document. We cannot recommend this enough. Here's Tony Fauci taking his second out of like 40 COVID shot.
I got my second vaccine yesterday, and I feel like today.
Oh, he had a vaccine reaction. He must be a conspiracy theorist. Clay Travis is with Outkick.com. He joins us tonight. We got to kick that man off Twitter. He's claiming he had an adverse reaction to a vaccine.
I want this man. I know everybody's focused on the Donald Trump perp walk, Tucker. I want Fauci in handcuffs more than I've ever wanted anyone in handcuffs in my life. I never would have believed, Tucker, that after O.J. Simpson got away with double murder, some 80-year-old NIH bureaucrat would have risen to the level that Dr. Fauci has. But, Tucker, you mentioned the guy in D.C. on the porch who questioned Fauci directly. For 2 minutes, that guy on the porch questioned Fauci more aggressively on COVID than left-wing media did for 3 years. One guy on the porch. And what I love about this documentary, too, is Fauci thought that he was going to be the hero here. Instead, all it's providing now is a tangible record of all his lies, everything that he has been wrong about, immortalized forever, including some things like masking that he claims he never even said in the first place. I love it. I'm going to watch. I want him in handcuffs.
Well, I think he's already in a sad, lonely hell. But so he treats that guy like a zoo animal. The guy has a really good point. Like, really, you can make a vaccine that fast? No, we can, says Fauci. And then he goes back in the car and puts on hand sanitizer. Because he was in that man's proximity. He's just dirty.
And how about D.C.'s mayor is there with Fauci, and she says, I wouldn't even be standing this close to you if I hadn't gotten my shot. And then I think she tested positive for COVID shortly thereafter, of course, because I guess it's going to be the 7th or 8th shot that solves it all. But Fauci is a fraud. Rand Paul's right. This guy belongs in handcuffs. Can we get a perp walk on this dude sooner rather than later?
I'm not sure I want to see any more documentaries like this. I don't really want to know what these people are like. 'Cause it's always confirming of every suspicion. Clay Travis, great to see you tonight. Thank you very much for that.
Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate it.